Bones, isn't it? I saw it earlier today. I've seen it before. I was like, oh, I wonder if there's anything for that. There's a guy on YouTube that does Larry's art that does a series of. He does a series of videos called the Basically and then the Class series, and his basically Dragoon. He makes it a point that when you're playing a Dragoon, you have to get to the highest place that you can at all times and just stand there while you're waiting for your really long DPS queue. Oh, we're in Darkhold again. Okay. For some reason I thought this was Aurum Vale. Okay. Put that effort on the class, not on puzzles. Oh. Your friend? Some people like doing puzzles all the time, for some reason. I like the occasional puzzle. I mean, I am a D&D player, so... We have a summoner and a red mage. Uh-oh, your Ifrit died. The bard needs a weapon. Bard was already fixed, Benny. Apparently it used to be terrible. Alright everybody, come out here and stand. Yeah, but I don't really think it's the style of this game to like have them tossing out musical notes. Nobody would play Bard if they just tossed out musical notes. Well, when you put it that way, obviously all warriors should be using spoons. You guys, please kill things faster. Well, you can always look at it this way too. So, harp is traditional for bard. Harp or lute or something along those lines. A stringed instrument. In old Final Fantasies, it was always a harp. A bow is also a stringed instrument of war. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Like removing the sword from Paladin if he's a tank, he just needs a shield. Sword doesn't give him that bad stack. Ah, true. But if a bard doesn't have a bow, then they can't attack. Oh, this is gonna suck. Pop all the cooldowns! All the cooldowns! Ow, ow, ow. Where'd the other frog come from? It's like saying a healer shouldn't attack. You know, all those, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want a bard as a healer. Bards are never full-out healers. Oh, Scorpion Shield. I don't need that. Way past Scorpion Shield. Oh, that's how you get the window. I don't think they'll put two-handed maces on Geomancer. Like, two-handed weapons is a tanking class. Didn't they use bells, didn't they? Wasn't that the standard? That was the normal thing? Bells. To call to the different spirit elements things. The different elementals. Haste is cool. Arrow. That is totally the card that I like on Bard. Because that stuff is funny. Give me haste on a character that loves haste. I'm gonna greed that. Because if I get that staff, that's pretty close to... Yeah! Item level 44, or required level 44, which is pretty close to where my black mage is. What just happened to my red mage? What's he doing over there? Curse. Ooh, I know. Maybe they'll get, maybe they'll just get bells that look like two-handed maces. Because that would be hilarious. I mean, it's obviously going to be caster class, but... Well, it all comes down to Yoshi's vision and how he wants to see it. Yoshi-san. What are you guys doing over there? Hey. I think our red mage is broke. like creating a game, calling it kind of Castlevania 12, and it's a racing game. That's how I see Castlevania. Oh, it's not that. It's not that extreme. I think you might be exaggerating a little bit, Danny. From what I understand, before Stormblood, it was much closer to the old job system, where you had to level up like 2 different classes before you could go get a job. So you'd have to level up like Gladiator and White Mage in order to be a Paladin. People will kill Konami if they put Alucard with machine gun. Any of you played any of the new games? The Lord of Shadow or Lord of Shadows 2? Speaking of Castlevania. Yeah, but White Mage has always had stone. It's always been one of their abilities. Especially in this, because the story is that White Mage isn't about holy... like, religious power. It's about... actually, it's about water power. Because the story's about dealing with the elementals. Why? Well, I mean, White Mage already has Holy. They do have Holy, but the story-wise... Their power comes from elemental stuff, not necessarily like God. Deity. That's what I was looking. That's the word I was looking for. Deity.